Yuna, and today I will be talking about farming chemicals. Farming chemicals are used for products, and two chemical products for farming are fertilizers and weed killers. Fertilizers are used to grow crops faster and easier, and that makes the companies more richer and more happier because they get more money. And the weed killers kill weeds, and that really is helpful, but then it actually harms human and underground creatures. Household chemicals. Household chemicals are used a lot, but today I'm just going to focus on these four things: mothballs, air freshener, hairsprays, and weed killers. Mothballs causes dizziness, headaches, and irritation to eyes and skin. And if it goes wrong, and the air fresheners, it damages lungs and mucous membranes when it goes wrong sometimes, and when there's lots of pollution. In hairsprays, when you put too much, it'll irritate your eyes and lungs, which make you sick sometimes. And weed killers again use lots of chemicals and are used in farming or houses. And the weed killers are really bad because they actually cause diseases. Snacks. The common three snacks are nerds, starburst, and fruit roll-ups. Nerds are really famous and are really good, but actually they use lots of chemicals inside, like food colorings and some distillates inside. And I once ate nerds a lot one time, and then my tongues got really red and green, so that's how I got to know how much food colorings they use. And the starburst, they don't really use lots of food colorings or chemicals as much as nerds, but they have chemicals in them. And fruit roll-ups, they are really bad because they put lots of chemicals, and it's bad, but then it tastes good, but it's still bad. Some tips to stop yourself from addiction. You should make yourself eat more healthy foods rather than eating only junk food. 90% of American kids are fat because of these junk foods, and are really bad. But then to fix this is your choice, because if you fix it, you will be really. Junk foods, they look and taste great, but they have lots of chemicals inside. Like nerds, they have the red food color. They use 40 drops in one pack of these, and yellow, they use 6 drops, and blue, they use 1 drop, and they use lots of chemicals, and in total they use 47 drops of food. 10 common chemicals used in snacks. It's not really 10, but then I chose 4, and one is food coloring, and second one is fat, and the third one is sugar, and the fourth one is salt. Food colorings use lots of chemicals, and have lots of colors and it's really colorful and cute, but then it's actually really bad for you. And fats, if you put a little bit, um, if you put a little bit, it's fine and it's good, and it tastes good. But then if you put too much, it'll be bad for you, and your weight will be really and sugars, they taste good and they're sweet when you put a little bit, and it's good. But then if you put too much, it's gonna be bad for you. And the salt, it's always used in cooking, but then if you put too much, it'll be bad. And these four things are really used in like snacks, but then you shouldn't really use a lot. Food colorings. Food colorings are not like natural, but like their name is like the name sounds like it's natural, but then it's not really natural. They make it out of paint and rocks and waxes, and the waxes are just a normal wax. It's the wax your mom or like your dad used to wash your car. And I think of companies, I think it's like the right, like to do, it's like your choice to do, it's your choice if it's like right or wrong. And these companies doesn't like really like follow the rule. And but the most bad company is Wonka, because Wonka sells like great snacks, but then it's actually really bad for your body. And they actually lie in the commercial. They say that like these things use natural products in 1cm, but then it's actually not true. So what can we do? We can be strong and to win those companies and stuff. And it's actually our choice if we're gonna choose like if we're gonna eat those snacks or if we are not gonna eat those snacks. Pollutions aren't natural. Pollutions actually harm the environment and those natural resources and those animals. And one time in China, the scientists just observed and had an experiment, and he made a factory next to the river, and a month or so later, like the river got all greeny because of those pollution. Harms the environment. It's kind of the same thing, but then the rivers and lands get damaged because of those pollutions and those things that aren't natural. Clean air to a bad air. If you make like too many companies and factories, there will be too much pollution in that country, and it might make like PM sick, and it like harm other countries like Japan. And why I chose this topic? I chose this topic because I was interested, and one of my teacher, she talked about it like a lot of times, so then I was kind of interested and thought that it's good to tell like kids that it's actually wrong to make those steps. Thank you for watching.